What's up, guys? Wayne here, Aaron here from Theories About Everything. And today we have a very special episode. We have MCU versus the MonsterVerse.
Who would win?
Who would win?
So,
we're gonna do this like new series thing where we
Yeah.
do like two different universes and just kind of make them fight.
yeah. See, just discuss who would win, and yeah. So.
Yep. I think we're good. And so, intro.
Okay, so basically the rules for this is we're going to just make it to where all the characters in the universe are like on the same side. So for the MonsterVerse, of course, like we would have Godzilla teaming up with like Rodan and Ghidorah and all them. So none of them are enemies with each other. They're all on the same side.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we're gonna give them their most powerful versions of themselves. So, like for the Avengers, we would have Cap with Mjolnir, and
Thor with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir.
I think we need to apply some logic to that and make it to where it's just Thor with Stormbreaker, but
yeah.
And then Thanos from Endgame with the Nano Gauntlet, and so yeah, that's basically how we're gonna do it. Put everybody in their most powerful forms and basically have them all on the same side. So yeah. So anyway, Lane will be defending the MonsterVerse since he knows a lot more about them than I do, and I'll be defending the MCU. So
Okay, are we gonna get started? You want to pick characters and like make them fight?
Yeah, let's pick. We'll each pick about, I think, 6 characters. Let's do that.
Got it.
From each.
Does it
universe.
have to be a monster from the MonsterVerse, or can it be like a person?
I mean, you could choose a person, but
So if I wanted to choose Millie Bobby Brown, I could.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess.
You want me to start off? Or
Yeah,
do you
go
want...
ahead.
Okay. All right. So, my candidates are gonna be Thanos, Galactus, Surtur. Let me think. The Hulk.
Okay.
Let
Which version though? Ragnarok, regular, or gray?
me think. Ragnarok, I think, because
That's probably how it goes.
and then
Thor. Like,
I'll go with Thor, and I don't think I'm gonna pick Cap, so I'm gonna go ahead and give Thor, Stormbreaker, and Mjolnir.
That's pretty powerful.
And then let me think of one last one.
Does it have to be from the MCU or can it be comics? Because you take Galactus, but he's not quite in the MCU yet.
Yeah, let's do comics too.
Okay, so it's kind of a mix.
Yeah.
So it's basically just Marvel versus...
Yeah, Marvel versus MonsterVerse, and then one last one. Let's go with Ultron.
Okay.
All right, so there's my 6.
You're 6 to choose MonsterVerse.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
All
right, for MonsterVerse, obvious Godzilla.
Yeah.
I'd obviously go with King Kong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking lightning powers King Kong.
Oh, yeah.
And, my variant of Godzilla, Burning Godzilla.
Yeah. That's why I picked Surtur, because I believe he would be one of the only ones that would actually be able to handle the heat of Burning Godzilla.
Yeah.
Other than Thor and maybe Thanos. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Galactus probably would be able to as well.
Yeah.
But Ultron probably not.
Yeah. So we got lightning Godzilla, or lightning King Kong.
Lightning King Kong.
And obviously I'm gonna have to go with Ghidorah.
Yeah.
I'm talking like Alpha Ghidorah, like when he's like reaches
yeah.
full power. All right, so there's 3. Rodan,
Mm-hmm.
freshly born Rodan straight from the volcano.
Yeah, the fire one where he had like.
Just because Millie Bobby Brown, there's 5.
Just because.
Just because, and then I'm gonna go with Behemoth.
Oh yeah. Okay, so kind of my reasoning for picking my 6 is actually because
Sorry, Mothra,
obviously,
but
yeah,
you just don't quite add up to the power levels.
obviously 5 out of my 6 would most likely be able to handle burning Godzilla level heat. Thor would also kind of be able to counter a little bit of Ghidorah's lightning, maybe, because of his lightning powers. And then Thanos, obviously, he's got the nano gauntlet. And, yeah, that's... And then Galactus could...
Kind of, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so why do you think your 6 would win?
Alright, so, because, for one, Burning Godzilla, if you guys have watched King of the Monsters, he's kind of just walking.
Yeah, and like...
And then everything just starts to melt
everything's
around him.
melting around him.
It's melting everywhere around him. Millie Bobby Brown, because she's 11. And you never said I couldn't bring variants of her character. So
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Okay. Let's see. King Kong, because in the MonsterVerse he's a lot more powerful than he is in any other movie, and he doesn't have lightning powers yet, but it's confirmed for Kong vs. Godzilla that he's gonna have lightning powers. Yeah, and he's gonna have a beard, which is gonna look cool. Yeah. All right. So so I've said those 3. Then Ghidorah, obviously he's Ghidorah.
3 heads, lightning.
He's got 3 heads, yellow.
Why
lightning.
would you not?
Yeah. Rodan, because.
Because Rodan.
Because Rodan, and he can just kind of,
Yeah.
Then we have Behemoth. He's just a giant woolly mammoth.
Yeah.
And with like huge tusks, man.
Yeah, he could
just.
All right, so why I think what mine would win. One, Thor obviously has his lightning powers, so he might be able to kind of counter a little bit of King Kong and Godzilla, Ghidorah, their lightning. He might be able to counter a little bit of that. And Thanos, obviously, he's got his entire army with him, so, and his ship. So that ship could probably at least take down 1 Titan before getting destroyed by like Ghidorah or something. So I've got all of Thanos' army, the Chitauri and Outriders and all that. Ultron, we've got his army.
Yeah.
And
is it what version of Ultron? Ultron Prime.
Ultron Prime, I think. So so then Surtur, because not only is he a giant, is he like enormous, like not maybe not Godzilla height, but he's pretty big. He's got that giant sword, and he's also like a lava monster, so he'd be able to handle burning Godzilla's heat. And then Galactus, obviously, he's enormous too. He could easily just eat the planet, but I don't think he would do that because his allies are on it. So,
which is kind of a disadvantage, though.
Yeah, because
that's really one of the only things he can do.
Yeah, but
then again, he's a giant celestial. So
but also, Thanos could take all of the people up in his ship, just fly into space, and let Galactus do his thing. So. And then who was my last one? The Hulk. The Hulk from Ragnarok, because you saw him in Ragnarok tackle. he straight up tackled Surtur, and
he got that giant wolf, and he just kind of
he just kind of like threw a giant wolf off a cliff. And he did tackle Surtur, which is like over 100-foot tall lava monster, so so yeah, that's why I think my 6 are decent.
Yeah.
But
okay,
so like who we would match against each other in the 6 fight.
So we can start off with Godzilla. Who would Godzilla face from from Marvel, essentially?
I don't know. I tried to pick the 6 from mine that would be the most likely, like, or like the easiest ones that would be able to counter the most likely picks from the MC or the MonsterVerse to fight. So maybe Godzilla versus possibly Thanos' army.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could see that, but also I could see the Hulk, Godzilla fighting the Hulk as well. But ultimately, I think since it's Burning Godzilla, I'm gonna go with Surtur to fight Burning Godzilla, because he is easily the one that's going to be able to handle Burning Godzilla level heat without dying. So
yeah. So we can choose King Kong next.
King Kong, I think, obviously, probably Hulk.
Yeah.
Because they're both kind of like the big, muscled up brutes and stuff, so.
So, yeah. But keep in mind, King Kong is the same size as Godzilla now, present day. Because I chose lightning power.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have chose Skull Island, he would have been.
Yeah.
Not still bigger than Hulk, but not as big as Godzilla.
Yeah. And you also have to keep in mind, we have not put in a kind of area they're going to be fighting in. So we're just going to assume that they're on completely flat terrain and there's no like hills or like mountains or buildings or anything. We're just going to assume that they're on completely flat terrain. And
tell us in the comments if you want us to do it somewhere else next video.
Yeah. But
I want to do it in Japan.
That'd be cool. But then, so Ghidorah, probably Thor, or maybe Thanos' army, because Ghidorah's got the 3 heads, and I think Thanos would ultimately probably be able to handle the 3 heads the best with his Infinity Gauntlet and his army and his ship. And then
11.
11.
She can just destroy everybody.
She probably could. We're just gonna put her against Ultron.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I think.
I'd like to see a match between 11 and Scarlet Witch.
Oh, that'd be an interesting fight. Yeah, we might need to do
just an individual thing on that.
Yeah, we might need to do an individual thing on that, or do
Stranger Things
versus Marvel. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Oh, yeah. We have to do a Stranger Things versus somebody.
Yeah,
we have to.
So and then Rodan probably go up against you can't really put Galactus up against anyone. I don't know.
But okay, how about this? Take away his world eating factor and just kind of
make him just
make him where he can shoot lasers out of his eyes. Because he can still do that. So yeah. I mean,
okay, we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, so that way he's not
entirely overpowered.
Yeah, so we'll just put him up against Rodan then, just because of his laser eyes, and he's definitely a lot bigger than Rodan, so the laser eyes could probably do some damage, but I don't know. If like all the monsters would or defeat the people they're fighting, they could probably all team up against Galactus and do that thing. So, but how many was that? Godzilla, King Kong, Ghidorah, Rodan, 11. So we got one more.
I chose Behemoth.
Behemoth, okay. Behemoth versus, well, then we did Surtur, Hulk, Thor, Thanos, Galactus. Who was my last guy? I have terrible memory, so. Who was my?
One eternity later.
Anyway, you know who it is because you saw the rest of the video. So, yeah. So
that guy.
That guy. Yeah. So we're gonna put that guy up against
Behemoth.
Up against Behemoth. Yeah. So, you've seen This, if you've made it this far in the video, you know all the candidates for the fight and all the attributes why we think they would win, stuff like that. So you guys let us know in the comments who you think would be the winner between MonsterVerse and Marvel. Who do you think would win?
In all honesty, I love the MonsterVerse, but because I'm just gonna have to go with MCU.
Yeah, I think I'd go with MCU as well because we have Thanos with the Nano Gauntlet. He could
pretty much just snap anybody,
Yeah.
and
power. He's got enough power to like throw a moon because he did that before. So, and then so I think ultimately it would be the MCU. But you guys let us know in the comments who you think would win in this fight, and I think that's pretty much it.
And don't forget about the Infinity Gauntlet thing.
Oh yeah,
Remember the 100 subs?
Yep.
Are we still doing the shirts thing?
Yeah, but only if we get to 100 subs.
So get 200 subs or you don't get a shirt.
Exactly.
Well,
I think that's about it for
you
today.
guys have seen it. Make sure to tell us who you think would win in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Theories About Everything.
See you guys later.